It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Now, the Arcadia Raiders and the West Salem Panthers in a Cooley Conference battle. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. American Family Insurance and your agent in West Salem, Jim Quinn. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue, now that's a mouthful. The newly remodeled West Salem American Legion on Leonard Street in West Salem. West Salem Pharmacy on Highway 16 West Salem, caring for you and about you. West Salem Pharmacy. And Allied Cooperative in Toma, West Salem, and Arcadia. Now let's go courtside at West Salem High School with KQEG's Dan Diker.
Good evening. Welcome to KQEG TV's High School Basketball Game of the Week. I'm Dan Diker. Tonight we are in West Salem as the West Salem Panthers look to even their early season record. They're currently 1-2. They'd like to finish this night 2-2, and they're going to have to get past the tall Arcadia basketball team. The Arcadia Raiders coming in only one game on the season so far, and Arcadia comes in 0-1. For the West Salem Panthers, of course, that first game of the year was canceled back on Saturday, November 30th against Bangor. Their actual opener, they put up 80 points and defeated La Crosse Logan 80-74. Last Thursday, they lost to Mauston 63-42, and then this past Friday, they lost to Holman 48-41. Going to be some good scoring with West Salem tonight. The name you're going to be hearing constantly is Jack Helly. Had 29 points in that season-opening victory over Logan. Had 21 second-half points. And if you want to foul him, well, that's not a good idea. He went 13 for 15 from the charity stripe against Logan in that win. A couple of other names you're going to be hearing tonight. Josh Hauser had 15 points in that first game. He had 4 3-pointers. So remember Hauser from the outside. Cooper Brining had 12. David Lados had 11. In that third game here just last Friday, Jack Helly again had 17, and David Lados had 13. Jack Helly, by the way, in the early season, most teams have 3, 4, even 5 games in. Helly is second in the Cooley Conference with a 25 points per game average. Not bad right out of the chute. And, of course, after tonight, West Salem will be on the road taking on Onalaska Luther. For Arcadia, they were shell-shocked by Cochrane Fountain City, one of the better teams in western Wisconsin this year from what I was reading this week. They lost 55-52, and they've got quite a bit of height out there to watch in that first game. Ethan Wildson, he's a junior. He comes in at 6'5", had 17 points. He was 6 for 14 from the floor, 3 for 7 from the charity stripe, and he even stepped out and hit a couple of threes. Tyson Eli is 6'4", had 13 boards that night, so that's another name you're going to be watching as well. And Brody Larson, he is supposed to be the Arcadia stud this year, and his first game out, well, you could tell it was the first game. He was 3 for 11 from the floor, 3 for 13 from the free throw line. He likes to scrap it up, get to that charity stripe, and he was only good for 9 points, so he looks to rebound here tonight as well. Again, fourth game of the year for West Salem, second game of the year for Arcadia, and this is a pretty good matchup. When you're playing your second game of the year, it's good to see what kind of competition you can get after, and why not just jump right into Cooley competition? Of course, Arcadia, West Salem, both coming out of the Cooley Conference. And it was kind of weird to see on WisSports.com. You know it's wrong. Arcadia is in first place. They're 0-1. All the other teams have at least 1 or 2 losses, but you have Westby in the bottom of the pile, and Westby is 1-0. So I'm not sure how WisHoops Sportsnet got that, but of course Westby is on top of the non-conference record of 1-0. Tonight's ball game being brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, Big Boar Barbecue, Hunter's Last Chance, West Salem Legion, Boyer's Furniture, Schumacher Kish, Citizen State Bank, and West Salem Pharmacy. Going to take a quick break. When we come back, the tip for Arcadia and West Salem here at West Salem on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Want to keep your employees happy? Buy them all lunch. Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We cater lunches all the time for businesses big and small, 10 to 500. We can handle it. Give us a call and we'll help you figure out a great menu. Let's face it, good people are hard to find, so we can help you keep the ones you got. My grandpa used to say, you want to keep someone happy? Feed them barbecue. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
And online at BigBoarBBQ.com.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to WestSalemPost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street and downtown West.
Welcome back, KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com. The game of the week here on KQEG TV 23. Being broadcast tonight, of course, on the airwaves. 23 in the Cross, Channel 5 Charter, 4 on CenturyLink, 12 on at Centec. I'm Dan Dyker. Starting lineups being announced right now on the floor. And here we go for the Arcadia Raiders, again coming in the season 0-1. Junior Chandler Sansala will get the call, as will Brody Larson. He's a senior. Caden Lisowski, a senior. Ethan Welson, fifth in scoring in the conference at 17 a game. He's the big man, 6'5", is a junior. Michael Schweitstall, a senior, will join him as well. Now for the West Salem Panthers here at home tonight. We're going to give you their starting lineups, and this ought to be a good one for both teams, again, early on in the season. And they're going to send out number 3, Jack Hiley, averaging 23.5 a game. He's second in the conference in scoring so far. He'll be joined by number 4, Brady Niemeyer. Number 11 is Carson Mooney. Jules Hauser is number 10. And we'll get our fifth player here in just a minute. Looks like David Lados is going to be jumping the ball off. He's going to put it in West Salem's hands. And we are underway. Two halves here at the West Salem High School. West Salem 1-2, and this is only the second game of the year for Arcadia. They come in with a record of 0-1. West Salem pounding it down low in the early going. Again, good way to start off for West Salem after they had that Bangor game canceled back in late November. Started things off with a big win over Holman. Shot up, in and out, no good for Hiley. Rebound brought down by Welson, and here comes Arcadia. With the basketball, top of the key is Laskowski. He's a senior. He'll go right side, Brody Larson. Larson is one of the high-flying scorers for Arcadia. Only had 9 in that first ball game, but when he shoots 3 for 13 and 3 for 17 from the line, that kind of alters what your season could look like. Hopefully he can get it back on track. Stolen away into the hands of Jack Haley. That's going to be stolen away by Lasowski and going to be blocked out of bounds by Haley. And West Salem will put the defense on right off the bat. Clock stops, 16:57. Nobody has scored as of yet. Inbound under their own basket is Mike Schweisel. He'll get it into Larson. Larson right above the free throw line. Cross court to Sensala. Sensala on the dribble drive. Good defense by Josh Hauser right there at the charity stripe. West Salem into a man-to-man. Going to be stolen away high above the floor. Brady Niemeyer. He's going to pull it back. He had no numbers. David Lados. Lados averages about 13 a game so far in the early going of the season. 3 games in. Back to Carson Mooney. Mooney's going to kick it out top to Niemeyer. Niemeyer into the hands of Hauser. Both teams man-to-man tonight. Haley's shot is going to be blocked from behind by Schweisel. And that's going to put Haley at the free throw line. They're going to call Welson on that foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. Haley's first free throw is in and out, no good. 16-12 here in the first half. Always love coming back to West Salem to do basketball games. Had a good run here with Sparta girls basketball. Second free throw also no good, so you call that a good foul. Rebound high off the glass is up and good. David Lados has his first points on the night. And West Salem draws first blood up 2-0, 16 minutes to go first half. Schweitzel off the dribble drive. He's going to kick it out to the big man. He's 6'5", and he will shoot threes. Welson's brick off the back, no good. Lados on the dribble drive. Floater is up and good. So Lados, the first 4 points of the ball game. The Panthers lead the Raiders by a score 4-0. Schweisel tries to force it down low to Sensala. That one's going to be thrown right into the hands of Lados. 3 straight turnovers against Arcadia. Ball handling duties is Niemeyer. He'll get it off to Hiley. Top of the key is Josh Hauser. Josh Hauser is going to feed it down low. Mooney went up, got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. And this foul is going to go against Michael Schweistal. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. And Mooney at the free throw line for a chance at his first points on the night. Shot is up and good. So Mooney's in the books. 5-0. Substitutions for Arcadia in is Chase Pantsner, senior number 20, and he will replace Caden Lasowski. Second Moody free throw up, no good. West Salem 1 for 3 from the free throw line in the early going here as they lead 5-0. In the corner to Pantsner again. He just came off the bench. Long 3 by Schweisel. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hiley. Hiley averaging 23 a game. That's good for second in the Cooley Conference. 5 games in. Lados 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Schweitzel. Here comes Arcadia. Bounce pass to Larson. Near court. Cross court goes Sensala. Lisandro Aguilar Vasquez is getting ready to check in for Arcadia. 3 ball, left side, front of the iron, in and out, no good. Sensala rebounded by West Salem. They're up 5-0. Hiley, look at that crossover step off the left side, in and good. His first points of the night. And a quick 7-0 run for West Salem. Arcadia will take the timeout, as will we. We'll be right back with more high school boys basketball next on KQEG-TV, KQEG-TV.com.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Welcome back, West Salem High School. I'm Dan Dyker. The West Salem Panthers taking on the Arcadia Raiders tonight. West Salem head coach Steve Kasten-Schmidt watching his team bounce out to a 7-0 lead. Coach Ryan Sonentag for Arcadia said, I've had seen enough of that for a minute. We're going to call timeout, get my guys to regroup, and get them back on the same page. Lisandro Aguilar-Vasquez has checked in. His 3-ball is up, no good. Rebound by Lados into the hands of Mooney. Up the floor goes Hiley. He gets it partially blocked with the rebound. And the points is David Lados. He has 6 of the West Salem 9 points here in the first half. Arcadia's had some good looks. They're 0 for 3 from the perimeter. That ball is going to be stolen away. Jumping the pass was Josh Hauser. Up the floor comes West Salem. Hiley thought about a 3. He's going to pull it back, bring it to Niemeyer. 9-0, 13 of the quarter here in the first half. Lados, top of the key. He'll dish off to Hauser. Brady Niemeyer in the corner. Hiley's 3-ball, rim, no good. Rebound, Schweistel. Schweistel will get it off to senior point guard Brody Larson. Into the hands of Aguilar-Vasquez. Schweistel is going to force this pass down to the 6'5", Ethan Weltzine, and he just threw up an air ball. Lados is going to get called for traveling. That was a nice job. Ethan Whiteson, the junior for Arcadia, held his ground and forced Lados to travel with that big 6'5" body. He's going to go take a seat, and he looks awfully frustrated here in the early going. Checking in for Arcadia is Tyson Eli. Tyson Eli is senior, had 13 boards in that first game, loss against Cochran Fountain City last week. Looking for the 3-ball was Aguilar-Vasquez. Shut down, nothing there. Another travel going to be called. Got to put it in the floor, Schweistel. You got to put it in the floor before you run. Brady Scallon is going to check in now for the West Salem Panthers. That'll be his first taste of action. Also coming in is Cooper Brighting, so that's going to be your backcourt guards. 9-0, 12:24 to go first half. Lados has been the scorcher so far as he's got 6 of the first 9 for West Salem. Jack Haley has 2. Mooney has 1. Shot up on the right side, in and out, no good. Brought down by Eli, and here comes Arcadia looking for those first precious points of the night. Aguilar-Vasquez shot up, in and out, no good. Into the backcourt it goes, saved nicely by Larson. He throws it ahead to Chase Patzner. Patzner gets it blocked away. Forced the pass down low. Are those the first points of the night? No, Eli couldn't get it to drop. West Salem will get the rebound with Mooney. Mooney up to head to Jack Haley. West Salem patiently running the offense. 11.5 to go, protecting a 9-0 lead here on KQEG-TV. You want to welcome those folks in watching on KQEG-TV.com as well. Stolen away by Aguilar-Sanchez. He's going to 1-on-2. He's going to take it by himself. Nice dish underneath. First points of the night. And West Salem did not like that at all. Chase Patzner got the deuce. It's 9-2, 11:16 to go. We're going to take a quick break. Well, let's talk about Schumacher Kish Funeral Home, shall we? They have been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and on Alaska. Just a 30-second timeout gives me a good chance to do what I always do. If you ever follow me on KQEG TV the past 10 years, I always have to talk about the snack bars, the different high schools that Jesse and I ventured to. And, Jet, did you have any of the popcorn there tonight, Jess? It's a good bag. It's a good bag of corn here at West Salem. They've got excellent hot dogs, too, and when they didn't have any pizza when I came in, but usually I'll put down about 3 or 4 slices of pizza before I do a game. 11:16 to go, coming off the West Salem Panther timeout. 9-2 is the Panther lead. Scoring is pretty simple. Chase Patzner, the only deuce for the Raiders. For West Salem, David Lados, the man to stop. He's got 6, all of them in the paint. Jack Haley averages 23 a game. He's got 2. And Mooney's got 1 from the free throw line. Again, coming in off the West Salem timeout. Top of the key goes newcomer Cooper Briding to Lados, back to Briding. Good call for the ball was Carson Mooney. His 3 balls up off the front of the rim, in and out, no good. Rebound, Schweistal. And here comes Larson. Arcadia trying to put together a 4-0 run. That ball is going to be slapped away out of bounds. In and out of a couple of hands. Good on a Hiley, left side. Stop and pop, good. Count the basket. He's going to the free throw line. Hiley now has 4. As we wait to see, men in stripes, so they're going to call that foul on. It's going to be the 3rd team foul against Arcadia. And that foul is going to be the first one against Brody Larson. Team foul number 3. Haley's at the free throw line. And he completes the trifecta. He's got 5. 11 points now for Haley and Lados combined, and it's 12-2. Carson Paler just checked in for the Arcadia Raiders. Again, this is only their 2nd game on the year. Goes off the knee of Larson. Nice defense by Haley. And the Panthers will take over. Josh Hauser will inbound here in the near court into the hands of Briding. 12-2, 10:22 to go first half. It's been the Haley and Lados show so far. Getting his own rebound off the miss was Cooper Briding, and then he got fouled. And I want to say this one may be staying on the floor. Well, they're going to send Briding to the free throw line. Team foul number 4 for Arcadia. And that is going to be the first against Tyson Eli. So to shoot 2, missing the front end of a 2-shot shooting foul, Cooper Briding. Checking in now for West Salem is Alan Campbell. Alan Campbell getting his first look on the floor here tonight. Campbell is a junior. 2nd foul shot is up. Also no good. Checking back in now for Arcadia will be Michael Schweistel after a quick breather. 12-2, 10-10 to go first half. Lots of area high school basketball, boys-wise, getting underway throughout the area tonight. Next game I'll have will be next Tuesday night. Get to see the high-flying, top-rated Aquinas Blue Golds taking on the Lady Sparta Spartans. Going to be a good contest there. On the dribble drive, nice post-up shot with Schweistel. He'll have his first 2 on the night, and it's 12-4 West Salem. West Salem's hot shooting has slowed down over the past 2.5 minutes. A lot of cuts going through. You watch the Wisconsin Badgers, they run an offense kind of similar to this swing that you're seeing West Salem do right now. 2 passes and a couple of cuts, couple of passes, couple of cuts. Briding shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the big man, Welson. Off the dribble drive, nowhere to go. Welson's going to put it in the floor once. He was hit from behind. They're not going to call it. Gets his own rebound. Off the rim, no good. Still looking for a foul, and there's one. Chase Patzner is going to the free throw line. As that ball was just smothered that time, and that foul is going to be the first one against Cooper Briding. And that will also be the first foul against West Salem. Free throw hits the back of the rim, in and out, no good. The basket was counted by Patzner. And he misses the back end of a trifecta. It's now 12-6 West Salem. Haley on the inbound, into the hands of Cooper Briding. Briding getting a lot of play time here as the point guard. Haley on the right side. He'll drop it off to Briding, back to Haley. Looks like David Lados is going to take a well-deserved break. He's on the bench with 6. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Cannot extend that arm as you go out, and that's going to go against Josh Hauser. And that'll be Hauser's first, team foul number 2. Lados will check back in for West Salem. Back in for Arcadia is Brody Larson. So both teams almost back to their original starting 5s at the 8:40 mark. 12-6 West Salem. West Salem has been outscored over the past 4 minutes, 6-2. Ball is going to be stripped away by Hauser. Up the floor, off the backboard, in and good is Brady Scallon. Scallon's got his first 2, and it's 14-6. On the right side is Schweistal. Stolen away by Haley. Up and in. Haley's got 7, and Arcadia's coach, Ryan Sonnentag, will take a quick timeout. And we will too. 8:06 to go first half. West Salem up 16-6. You're watching high school boys basketball on KQEG-TV, KQEG-TV.com.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
You want barbecue, but she doesn't? What do? Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We know not everyone wants barbecue. That's why we feature so much more, like our fried chicken, Philly steak sandwich, meatloaf, great burgers, salads, wraps, and more. So keep peace in the family, stop in and try something from our extensive menu. It's so much cheaper than a divorce. Big Boar and more, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
This ball game, they've made it a 16-6 contest and won a 6-2 run over the course of 4 minutes. And that one's going to be dribbled off the shin of Chase Patzner as they were looking for their big man Ethan Welts, and biggest man on the floor. He comes in at 6'5", averaging 17 a game off his first game. And West Salem has done a nice job of doubling down, and it's called helping the helper, putting 2 bodies on him every time he gets in the post. Lados, meanwhile, in the lane, up good. Are they going to call this offensive? They are. Lados on that jump step put his body into his defender, and Lados will get the foul. 3 straight fouls on West Salem. 5 team fouls against the Raiders and 3 against the Panthers. Lados is a good-sized kid as well. Would not want to get knocked. Well, I'm 6'8", so I can take a shot from him, but really you want to take a shot from a big boy like that. All by himself down low with the foul. The basket won't count. It didn't go as Weltzing. And Weltzing's first chance at the free throw line will come right about now. Meanwhile, that's the second foul against David Lados for West Salem, and that's 4 straight team fouls. Weltzing's first free throw is in and good. That's his first points of the night. And it's 16-7. Lados will take a seat. He'll be replaced with another big body. Caleb Kruger is in. Kruger looks to be about 6'3", 6'4". Second Weltzing free throw in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. 7 minutes to go first half. They're up 16-7. Somewhat of a low-scoring ball game. This is West Salem's 4th game of the year, 2nd for Arcadia. Cross-court pass to Haley. 3 ball is launched by Hauser from the right side. In and out, no good. The scrum ensues. Ball goes back to West Salem. Hauser will try a 3 from the left side. Same spot in the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lisowski for the Raiders. 6.5 to go first half. Raiders trail 16-7 with the ball's Lisowski. He'll dish it off to Larson. Larson's been held scoreless. The big boy, Ethan Weltsign's three off the mark. And Haley will get the rebound. On the dribble drive left side is Brady Scallon. Scallon's about 5'4", 5'5", so every time he gets a chance, he's going to get in the lane, but he kicked it off his own leg. Out of bounds it goes. Substitutions for Arcadia. Tyson Eli will replace Ethan Weltsign. And again, the coach going over to talk to Weltsign. Weltsign just not having a good game so far. Arcadia ball on the near side. Sensala dishes it off to Schweitzel. Schweitzel's got two. The give and go pass out of Eli was dropped out of his hands. They're going to call a jump ball. That was a very, very quick jump ball. And Arcadia will inbound under their own basket with 3 5s left in the half. Michael Schweitzel, the senior, will inbound. In the corner to Eli. Schweitzel will get it back. Thought about the dribble drive, no. Larson thought about a three on the right side, no. He'll just bring it out, reset the offense. Cross-court pass to Lisowski. He's on the dribble drive, up and no good, but there's going to be a foul. Lisowski is going to the free throw line. And West Salem has just picked up team foul number 5, and that may be the second or first thing for Scallon. And it will be Scallon picking up his first foul. Free throw up, no good for Lisowski. Nobody can hit free throws here tonight at all. Back in for West Salem, Carson Mooney. Matter of fact, only 2 free throws have been made out of 12 combined with both teams. Lisowski bangs it off the back of the rim, no good. With the offensive board, put back is Eli. What a way to get in the box right there, and Arcadia now trails 16-9. Haley off the dribble drive. He's going to get a block called. Caden Lisowski is going to pick up that foul. It's going to be on the floor. That's only team foul number 6 for Arcadia. The Panthers will inbound under their own basket. Referee letting the official scores know. One more foul, and West Salem will go on the 1-1. Hars will inbound to Haley. Into the hands of Scallon. Scallon, top of the key. Cross-court pass to Briding. Off the dribble drive, nowhere to go. He'll kick it in the corner to Haley. 5:10 to go, first half. Haley on the dribble drive. He's going to go back to the free throw line as he was pounded one more time. And that will be team foul number 6 against Arcadia. So for the next 5:05, West Salem will be in the bonus. First foul against. I had Caden Lisowski for a foul already, as Haley's free throw is good. He's now got 8 points. Second free throw bangs off the front of the rim, no good. And Schweitzel tried to rebound it off his fingertips. West Salem will inbound it under their own basket. I've got Lisowski with 2 fouls, 17. So for the next 5 minutes, every foul will be, at least for the next 3, will be bonus situation for the Panthers. 17-9. West Salem has never trailed in this game. Largely was 9-0. Nice dish underneath. Give credit to Cooper Broding with the assist. He got it down to Mooney under the basket. Mooney has 3, and it's 17-9. 19-9, 4.5 to go first half. Schweitzel on the dribble drive. Stop and pop left side's no good. Up in the air with a rebound is Hauser. Here come the Panthers. Panthers are on a 5-0 run going on. Haley. Long 3 ball is good. First 3 of the game for either team. And Brady Scallon knocked that one down. He's got 5, and it's 22-9. 8-0 run for the Panthers. Feeling it here in the closing portion of the first half. In the lane with the stop and pop, no good is Salem. They'll get their own rebound. Schweitzer will pump up the three. He got it to fall. 5 for Mike Schweitzel. It's 22-12, 3:44 to go. Now we got some shooting going on left and right with the air ball that time in the corner was Scallon. Scallon was feeling it there after burying that three a moment ago. That one's going to be stolen by Scallon. Right-handed layup is good. Scallon with 7, and it's 24-12. .320 to go, and looks like we may have a foul away from the basketball. Flurry of substitutions as well. Looks like Aguilar Vasquez is coming back in, Patzner's coming back in, and Weltzine for Arcadia. So that foul went against Arcadia. It was against Michael Schweitzel. He just picked up his second, team foul number 8. But that was a non-shooting foul. So it will not result in the 1-and-1 bonus. Oh, way to get that lane open up. It's going to be blocked from behind by Hauser, but he had a nice look at the inside lane. Back to Arcadia. 3 minutes to go. Double dribble called against guard Brody Larson. Here the Arcadia fans not liking that one too well. I didn't see him put both hands on the basketball, but I'm not refereeing tonight. I did that a couple of nights ago. 24-12. Clock says 3:02 in the backcourt. The ball was inbounding. Across the timeline is Brining. Haley with the left side. In and out, no good. Big power rebound by Chase Patzner. He'll get it up ahead to Sensala. Sensala in the lane. 10-footer up and no good. Everyone batting the ball around, and the power move was Patzner off the side, the left block. He'll get fouled. He's going to the free throw line. And that will go against Alan Campbell. So Alan Campbell has picked up his first foul. And that's team foul number 6. At the free throw line for the first time tonight, Chase Patzner. First one is good. Five points now for Patzner. He ties Schweitzel for the team lead. Second one, in and out, no good. Big towering rebound, Hauser. 2:40 to go. Gets it way up ahead to Mooney. That's going to be taken away from Aguilar Vasquez. 3-ball right side launched. In and out, no good. Sensala back to West Salem. Hauser will clear it. Left side, he'll get in the lanes. Turnaround jumper up, no good, but he was fouled. Say Brody Larson may have picked up number 2. And a 2-shot shooting foul coming up for Josh Hauser. That was Larson's second, team foul number 9. 2:20 to go. West Salem up 24-13. First free throw clanks off the back of the rim for Caden Lisowski, the senior. And he'll get one more. Second one is up and good for Lisowski. That's his first points on the night. 25-13, 2:14 to go first half. Aguilar Vasquez, top of the key. Dishes it off right side to Sensala. Patzner right side. He's going to take it himself, and they're going to call it traveling against Patzner, and he is highly upset. He took the step, then the dribble. You see a lot more of that as us referees are being taught more and more, and we watch film on how to call that. And we're going to get an offensive foul. They're going to call the offensive foul against, see, that's Alex number 11 is Carson Mooney. Mooney's going to pick up his first, and that's team foul number 7. So both teams are in the bonus for the next 1:45. Panthers up 25-13. Weltzine was trying to get something to go right here. Ball out of bounds. Arcadia will inbound under their own basket with 1:37 to go first half. Foul trouble for West Salem is David Lados. He's been on the bench the past 5 minutes with 6 points. 3 Arcadia Raiders in foul trouble. Larson, Lisowski, and Schweitzel all with 2. Aguilar Vasquez hands it off to Sensala. Larson almost had it stolen away at the top of the key. Wide open underneath. Nice job on the post is Ethan Welton. He'll be picking up the deuce, his 3rd point of the night, 25-15. Buck 10 to go first half. Jack Haley's been awfully quiet. Picked up 8 points. I didn't see who got that 3 right there. 28-15. Arcadia off the dribble drive into the hands of Larson. He's going to go to the top of the key, reset the offense. Again, the 6'5" Weltside not afraid to put up that 3 ball. He'll put up the 10-footer and get fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2. 33.8 to go first half. That'll be the 2nd foul against Alan Campbell. 8th team foul for the Panthers. First free throw up, no good. Checking back into the contest for Arcadia is Caden Lisowski. He's got a point. Second shot for Weltside is up and good. 4 for Weltside. And it's a 28-16 ball game. Weltside's going to go take a seat. Tyson Eli back in for the Raiders. .21 seconds left. Let's see the Panthers call for the last shot right here, leading 28-16. Nope, dribble drive. That one's going to be blocked. What a big block by Eli over Mooney. Raiders with 8 seconds in the lane. Between his legs and up over was Aguilar Vasquez. I don't know how he got that to drop. And we're going to go into halftime with the West Salem Panthers leading the Arcadia Raiders by a score of 28-18. American Family Insurance and your West Salem agent Jim Quinn. They are sponsoring tonight's broadcast. See Jim for protecting what you've achieved, and you can dream fearlessly. Jim is your star-certified American Family Insurance agent at 123 East Hamilton Street in West Salem. American Family Insurance, protect carefully, dream fearlessly. We're going to go into a break with our halftime score. West Salem over Arcadia, 28-18. We'll be back with more here on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas. Sofas. And more sofas. We picked out love seats. And more love seats.
We picked out recliners.
Recliners. And more recliners. Dining room furniture.
Bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to westsalempost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
Welcome back. KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com's coverage of the high school boys basketball game of the week. And again, that finds us here at West Salem, the contest between the West Salem Panthers and the Arcadia Raiders. Now, for West Salem, this is their fourth game of the year. You would think that the kids would start getting some legs, some chemistry, some camaraderie going on, and that was a very poor shooting first half, not only for West Salem, but Arcadia. Arcadia would kind of expect that, as this is only their second game of the year. And fouling-wise, 17 combined. Free throws, 5 for 22. That's combined. That's not not good. and 3-pointers, 1 for 9 combined. So both teams, I guess you could say maybe they were feeling each other out. Salem did have 2 good spurts. They started the game with a 9-0 run, and 3/4 away through that first half, they had another 8-0 run. And Arcadia would counter with a bucket here and a bucket there, and they trail here at the half, 28-18. Looking at your leading scores, Brady Scallon came on strong. The little guy got himself in the lane several times and at the free throw line. He's got 7. David Lados was on fire. He had a quick 6, but 2 fouls put him on the bench early. Jack Haley, the team's leading scorer, has 8, and Carson Mooney with 6 for the Arcadia Raiders. It's been kind of all over the board. They've got some guys scoring. Eli has 2. Schweitzel has 5. Patzner has 5. 4 for Weltzine, the big guy. 3 for Larson, and 2 for Aguilar Vasquez. And he got that nice little between the legs stop and pop up underneath adjective kind of a throw there towards the end of the first half to put it to 28-18. Our broadcast tonight being brought to you by some fantastic partners, including Allied Cooperative, the producers you need from the people you trust, all close to home. From agronomy, feed and grain, to LP and refined fuels, to Ace Hardware and Cenex, Allied Cooperative. Now that's something to cheer about. Good crowd here cheering for both their teams tonight. Again, West Salem looking to get their record to 2-2 on the year, and Arcadia would like to get their record to 1-1. We'll tell you more about that and the second half. That's all coming up next on KQEG TV.
It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Arcadia Raiders and the West Salem Panthers. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Want to keep your employees happy? Buy them all lunch. Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We cater lunches all the time for businesses big and small, 10 to 500. We can handle it. Give us a call and we'll help you figure out a great menu. Let's face it, good people are hard to find, so we can help you keep the ones you got. My grandpa used to say, you want to keep someone happy? Feed them barbecue. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
And online at BigBoarBBQ.com.
Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to West Salem High School, where the boys basketball game of the week features the Panthers against the Arcadia Raiders. Second half is just underway, and the Panthers will try to build on a 28-18 lead over the Arcadia Raiders. Again, West Salem 1-2 in the early part of the year, 0-1 for Arcadia. Both teams have started things off with their starting 5. First shot of the second half is Mooney. Kind of an off-balanced right-handed layup, missed. Schweitzel with a rebound, and here comes Arcadia. And, man, that was a good bag of popcorn I just finished off the half there. Got to have some salt and butter in that thing. West Salem's got it down right. Brady Larson will rearrange. Top of the key, he'll go right side to Salem. Stepping out to catch the pass is Ethan Weltzine. A lot more patience being shown by Arcadia here in the second half, and usually when you do this, if you want to extend the floor, you want to try to bring the defense out. Schweitzel had nowhere to go, shut off right side. 3 ball from the right side is up, no good by Lasowski. Hits the side of the backboard, and the Panthers will take back over once again. Off the dribble drive, top of the key. Down to Lados. Shot is good. Lados picking up where he left off again. He spent about half the first half on the bench with 2 fouls. He's got 8 points, and it's 30-18 West Salem. Dribble drive right side, Sensala heavily guarded, and a nice job by Josh Hauser shutting him off. Schweitzel with the ball. He'll get the give and go. Right side shot is up, no good, but he's going to the free throw line. Michael Schweitzel has 5 so far. He's going to try to build on that. The foul looked as though it was against Brady Niemeyer, and it is. That'll be his first team foul, number 1 of the second half against the Panthers. Schweitzel's right-handed free throw is up and good. Michael has 6, and it's 30-19. Second free throw. Rings around, in and out, no good. Rebound hauled down by Mooney. And here come the Panthers, 30-19. Somewhat just underway here, second half, 16-10 to go in the ball game. 3 ball, right side, good. Lados, holy cow, did he scorch the field on that one. He's got 11. He leads both teams scoring, 33-19. Lados almost with a steal. Sensala regroup, got it back. Underneath, the big man, 6'5". Weltson gets it to fall. He has 6, 33-21. He's the biggest man on the floor, and he really needs to get in gear and do some scoring here. In the second half of Arcadia is going to try to come back on this one. Top of the key is Haley. His shot is up. Count it. He's got 10. He's going to the free throw line. Boy, did he throw that one high off the glass. See if Chandler Sensala just picked up his first foul. He did. First team foul. At the line to complete the trifecta, Jack Haley. Shot is up and good. Haley now with 11. He's got 11. Lados with 11. Scallon with 7. Some good scoring right there with those 3 gentlemen. 15-15 to go in the game. 36-21 the Panthers. They've been all about runs in this ball game. A 9-0 run to start the game. Midway through this first period, they were on an 8-0 run. As Welt's shot is up, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back. He's got 4 in a row. He's got 8 for the game, 36-23, averaging 17 a game. And what we've seen so far, Arcadia's got to feed the big man. Just got to feed the monster down low. A lot of passing cuts, Lassen cuts. Lados thought about the 3. He'll dish it off top of the key to Hauser. In the corner to Mooney. Mooney back to Hauser. Just below the free throw line. Nice jump shot by Josh Hauser. That'll be his first 2 points of the contest, and it's now 38-23 West Salem. 14-21, and Jesse and I were talking during the break on how bad the shooting percentages were for both teams to finish the first half. Both of them are pretty much on fire right now. Backdoor cut it in for Sensala. He'll score his first 2 of the night, 38-25. And Jesse, where was this in the first half? Holy cow. Haley gets his baseline shot shut down. Lados' left hand is up and good. He's got 13, and he'll be at the free throw line. And Chandler Sensala will pick up foul number 2, team foul number 2. And David Lados at the line to try to make it 14 points on the night. Checking in for Arcadia will be number 33, Tyson Eli. Taking a seat will be Ethan Weltzine. Weltzine leaves with 8. Lados free throw in and out, no good. Eli, fresh off the bench, will haul down the rebound. 40-25, it's a 15-point lead for West Salem. 3 ball has been launched by Sensala, bricked off the right side into the hands of Niemeyer. And West Salem will set up the offense one more time. Haley. 3 ball, up, in and out, no good by Hauser. Had a great look at that one. West Salem will get the rebound. Lados in the corner to Niemeyer for 3, no good. Big rebound by Eli. He had 13 boards in that first game against Cochrane Fountain City. He's got 7 so far. Both teams have really picked up the pace, both in their passing, their shooting, the way they're running their offenses. 13 minutes to play, 40-25. Arcadia has got to find some kind of a 6 or 8-0 run in them. The ball was completely thrown out of bounds and Salem turned around and nowhere to go. Back in now for West Salem is Cooper Brining, number 2. Brady Scallon's back in. He's got 7. Back in for the Raiders, Lisandro Aguilar Vasquez. They also have a guy on the bench, Mauricio Sanchez Aguilar. Lisandro and Mauricio. Cool names. I like those. 3 ball, right side, up and no good by Brighting. There was nobody even close to covering him, so why not try to put it up there? Brighting looking for his first points of the game. Schweitzel hit it down to Eli. His ball was tipped away, no good. And I'm not sure Jack Haley just launched an alley-oop that went about 15 feet above the backboard. You don't have any 7-footers out there to haul that down, Jack. Not sure if it just escaped his hand or what was going on there. Arcadia ball, 14-25. Panthers lead, 12-19 to go in the ball game. Aguilar Vasquez from the right side to Lisowski. Coming out to catch that one is Eli. On the dribble drive, nice stop and pop. Nowhere to go is Eli. Ball's going to be rebounded by Haley for the Panthers. He's got the ball left side. Down below to Lados. Stop, pop, good. 15 for David Lados. The lead 17 for the Panthers as they start blowing out the Raiders, 42-25. Nice little head fake shot by Aguilar Vasquez. The shot didn't fall, but he got fouled. He'll be at the free throw line. And the Panthers will pick up team foul number 3 of the second half. They're going to say Brady Scallon picked up his second foul, 2 team fouls. Aguilar Vasquez, left-hander, gets his first free throw to fall. He's got 3 points. Taking a seat for the Raiders is Lisowski. Back on the contest is Chase Patzner. And back in for the West Salem Panthers is Alan Campbell. And to take a breather will be Carson Mooney. Mooney leaves the game with 6 points. Campbell comes in with 2 fouls. Both free throws are good for Vasquez. He's got 4, and it's 42-27. Brandon almost had another wide open 3. He went baseline. Shot was up, blocked by Hauser out of bounds. And Arcadia will inbound under their own basket, trailing 42-27, 11.5 to go in the ball game. Friday here on KQEG TV, you can watch Aquinas at Logan. Logan has had a resurgence the past couple of seasons. And also the West Salem at Luther boys game. Those are going to be replayed right here on KQEG TV on Friday. With the foul there is going to be Tyson Eli. That'll be his second, and he's going to send Lados back to the free throw line. You can find our complete lineup at KQEGTV.com. Again, my next game will be a good one next Tuesday as the Lady Aquinas Blue Golds. First free throw from Lados, no good. Will take on the Sparta Spartans. And I saw what Aquinas did to the Central Ladies a week after I had the Central Wisconsin Rapids game. Lados shot is good. He's got 16. And Aquinas, there's no reason they can't end the year number 1 and go back to state. 43-27. Top of the key is Eli. He'll hand it off to Larson. Schweitzel backs to Vasquez. He's going to stop and pop from 15. Lefty got it to go. He's got a good-looking shot. 6 for Aguilar Vasquez. It's 43-29. The Raiders just won't go away. It's what West Salem is thinking right now. West Salem in the game has a 9-0 run, an 8-0 run, and a 7-0 run. And that's going to be on the floor. Foul will go against Aguilar Vasquez. That'll be his first. Team foul number 4. West Salem will inbound on the near side. Carson Paler is back in. He will replace Brody Larson for the Arcadia Raiders. Head coach Ryan Sonnentag. Dennis Bjorg is the JV coach. Team coach is Chance Yarrington. West Salem coached by Steve Kastenschmidt. Bill Jensen, the assistant. Jared Hauser, the junior varsity. And the C team, Kenny DeRosiers. West Salem is going to be called for that foul on the floor. That's going to be the third. Tyson Eli is going to get his third against Arcadia. West Salem will inbound, leading 43-29, 10.5 to go in the ball game. $16 points for David Lados. 11 for Jack Haley. Lados will pump up a three from the left side. Got it to go. Lados on fire. Lados with 19, and it's 46-29. Lados had 11 in that opener against Logan as Vasquez three-pointer is off no good. Lados had 13 in that loss to Holman, and he's got 19 so far tonight. 46-29, under 10 to play in this one. Stop and pop right-hander from the right side. In and out, no good for Scallon. He's been held scoreless here in the second half after going off for 7 in the first half. Rebound to Lisowski. To Vasquez in the corner to Patzner. Vasquez, three ball is aired from the left side into the hands of Hauser. Hauser gets it ahead to Lados. Why not? He's got your hot hand. Briding's going to try the three. Got it to go from the right side. Cooper Briding his first points on the night, and it is a 20-point game, 49-29. This one has just completely gotten away from Arcadia. Arcadia was only trailing by 10 at the half. Picking up the foul at the half-court line is Brady Scallon. That'll be his third. He's going to take a seat and be replaced by Brady Niemeyer. Mooney is back in. Haley is in. Flurry of substitutions. Alan Campbell back in as well. Vasquez from the free throw line. Stop and pop is good. Where was that from him in the first half? He's got 8. 49-31. Lisandro Aguilar Vasquez. He's got some pretty good hands. He's probably one of the smallest guys on the floor. I would say about 5'5", 5'6", kind of thin. Muscling his way up for that one. You talk about earning a basket. Josh Hauser just did. Body and all, he's got 4. The lead goes back to 20, 51-31. Just about 8 to go on this one. Being a big man myself, I like watching those guys muscle their way in and earn those baskets in the paint. 3 ball, or 2 ball that is, I should say, from the right side. In and out, no good. Paler. It's rebounded by Sensala. Try to force it to Paler, but nothing to go. Timeout on the floor, 51-31. 8 minutes to go. We'll be right back with KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to WestSalemPost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that. Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities, and...
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyers Furniture.
Please?
West Salem High School, I'm Dan Dyker, KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com. The boys basketball game of the week, West Salem and Arcadia. And West Salem has been slowly just pulling this one away from the Arcadia Raiders. They've extended the lead now to 51-31. It was a 10-point lead at the half. That ball is going to be stolen away by Aguilar Vasquez. He'll dish it down low to Eli. His shot's no good. Put back no good by Schweistel. And here come the Panthers. Stop and pop under the basket. Good for Carson Mooney. Mooney has 5, and Largest lead of the game we're seeing right now, it is 22. It's like the Panthers are going to bring in some new bodies here in just a minute. 3 ball is going to be good for the right side. Carson Paler, that'll be his first points on the night, 53-34. Haley with 11 points in the lane. Nice job. Way to work that one up. He's now got 13. His up and under good. 55-34, just under 7 to play in this one. If the track continues, West Salem would go to 2-2 on the year, 1-0 in the conference. Arcadia would fall to 0-2 on the year and 0-1 in the conference. Stop and pop from 15, in and out, no good by Paler. Gets his own rebound, gets it to Vasquez. Vasquez will put up a 10-footer from the left side, no good. Rebounded by Campbell. Up ahead to Mooney. His stop and pop from 7 is good. He's got 7. 57-34. Man, I tell you what, there are 4 West Salem Panthers just lighting up the scorebook. 7 for Scallon, 19 for Lados, 13 for Haley, and 7 for Mooney. Dribble drive, baseline, Paler. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Checking in now for West Salem for the first time is Liam Soquist, number 20. David Lados is back into the contest. Let's see who else is new down there. Is that Carson Kepnick? Yep, Carson Kepnick, number 23, is in now for the West Salem Panthers. Vasquez shut down by Mooney. Tried to find someone to hand it off to. Nobody was there except for David Lados. He'll say thank you. West Salem will take over. Underneath, nice pass ahead, Mooney. Mooney now has 9. Credit Lados with that assist, 59-34, and West Salem really opening things up right now. Caden Updike is in for the Arcadia Raiders first time tonight. 3 ball launched and good by Vasquez. He has 11, and I was telling our producer Jesse at the half, I don't know why they didn't start him in the second half. He's got a great looking shot, finds his way open, and he's got a couple of threes. 59-37, 5:20 to go. Top of the key is Carson Kepnick. Oh, and that ball is going to get lodged in between the one part of the rim and the other part of the rim. Remember the Kepnick gals that came through West Salem back when I coached with Sparta. Man, were they something else. Arcadia ball, 5:13 to go on this one, 59-37. It's been the David Lados show here from start to end with 19. Vasquez shot off the mark. Rebounded Hauser. He'll get up ahead to Kepnick. So some of the younger Panthers getting some good experience in play time for about, say, 6 minutes. Top of the key, Liam Soquist to Lados. Lados are going to try to break that 20-point mark. He'll get it to Kepnick. Good time of the game to really start working on some offense. Lados from 12, bricks it, no good, with the putback no good by Soquist, and the Raiders will take back the ball. Paler on the dribble drive. He gets it to Eli, who had an off-balance left-handed shot, nowhere to go. There's over 20 now. Lados has 21 for the ball game. And it's 61-37. 3 ball right side, no good. With his own rebound is Paler, no good. Putback is good. Tyson Eli. And he'll go to the free throw line. He's got 4. And we're going to see who that West Salem Panther foul is against. It's going to be the 3rd on David Lados. Union State Bank of West Salem, proud to support West Salem Athletics. Union State Bank is a hometown community bank serving families and businesses in the Cooley region. For all your banking needs, Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Free throw was no good by Eli. Got his own rebound, and he was fouled, so he may be going back to the free throw line. And it looks like that may have been Liam Soquist's first foul. And it will be. And Eli is back at the free throw line where he just hit one and missed one. He got that one to fall. 6 now for Eli. Vasquez will take a seat, and Paler is back in for the Raiders. 61-40, under 4 to go on this one. Second rebound, or second free throw, no good by Eli. Rebound hauled in by Hauser. Hauser and Campbell both have had some really good, strong minutes here this afternoon, tonight I should say. 3:40 to go. The lead is 21. One's going to roll off the foot of Krieger. Here's another foul. Brady Scallion's going to pick up foul number 4. And that will be the team foul number 6. And the Raiders will rebound or throw it into their own basket. Caden Updike. The ball handling duties, 16 fouls for the Panthers, 5 for the Raiders. Remember, they had 17 combined in the first half, so that's calmed down. Eli, shot from the left side, no good. Good defense by Campbell that time. And the Panthers again with the basketball. Campbell, top of the key, right side to Soquist. Soquist in late in this one, would try to like to get in the scorebook if possible. Scallon's jumper, no good. He's got 7. Rebounded Eli. 3 to go in this one, 61-40. West Salem getting ready to go 2-2 on the year. And 1-0 in the conference. The Raiders are going to fall to 0-2. And 0-1 as the Panthers will send back in Cooper Brading. Citizen State Bank, it's time to dump your bank. Make the switch to Citizen State Bank and discover why they are considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizen State Bank, an experience like no other, locations in Onalaska and La Crosse. Some of our great advertising partners of high school boys and girls basketball throughout the year. Look at that dump down pass. Nice job. Carson Mooney found Liam Soquist all by himself in a low block. He'll dump his first 2 in, and it's 63-40. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates sent to your phone whenever we go live, and that's going to be all the way through the season. Basketball, football, baseball, NASCAR racing, you name it, we've got it here on KQEG TV. Forcing the pass was Updike, get it knocked away, recovers the ball, gets it down to Trev Bjorge. Love this name, Trev Bjorge. 63-40, 2 minutes to go. Next game is going to be Aquinas at Logan girls Friday night. West Salem at Luther boys Friday night. Big Cooley Conference game there. The complete lineup, KQEGTV.com. Under 2 to play here. West Salem has pretty much sealed this one up 63-40. This is where you always like to see some of the bench players get in the scorebook. 23, Carson Kepnick has yet to score. The referees will say Campbell had that one knock off of his leg. In now is Mauricio Sanchez Aguilar for the first time for the Raiders. West Salem Pharmacy, advertising partner of ours. Your Health Mart Pharmacy. They can help you keep your medication straight with their Pillow Pack. All your meds in one plastic wrap container, one for each day. West Salem Pharmacy, caring for you and about you, with locations in Sparta, La Crosse, and Highway 16 in West Salem. And let's see who just picked up that foul there. Not sure what happened there, but it's going to be a Band-Aid. Looks like Cooper Briding's got to go out and get some medical assistance, looking for a Band-Aid. 3 ball is up for the right side. Good. Where was that in the first half for Caden Updike? That's his first points of the night. 63-43, $1:15 to go on this one. Looks like Briding got some kind of a cut in his hand. There we go. Kepnick, 3 ball. In and out, no good. What a nice job by Brady Niemeyer to feed it to him because he knew he hadn't scored yet. Other end, it's Tyson Eli. His is up and good. Eli has 8 at 63-45, under a minute to go. Niemeyer and Kepnick, the only two Panthers on the floor not scoring yet. And they're just going to kind of run a motion right here and let the clock go down. Stop and pop from 20. Up and good. Why not? Carson Mooney says, I want to get in double figures, and he did. He's got 11. We'll give you the real quick wrap-up here at the end of the ball game of who had what. And we'll get you set for Friday night's ball games here on KQEG-TV. Lisandro Aguilar-Vasquez, top of the key now to Updike. His three up, no good. Rebound by Trev Borge. Aguilar's three, no good. Rebound, Borge. They're going to try to give it to him again. Is it going to count? No, and that's going to do it for the ball game. As West Salem's first conference game of the year is a winner. 65-45 over West Salem. We're going to come back, give the final quick totals next on KQEG-TV.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in and check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Welcome back one more time. Dan Dyker with you, KQEG-TV, KQEG-TV.com. Our final tonight is the West Salem Panthers opening up conference play, beating Arcadia by a score of 65-45. Our halftime score was 28-18, and then West Salem kind of took over there about midway through the second half of this one. Went out to that commanding 22-point lead and held on. No big charges from there. And they'll win by 20. Scoring for Arcadia, leading the way was Lisandro Aguilar-Vasquez. He had 11. 2 for Chandler Sensala, 3 for Brody Larson, 3 for Carson Paler, 1 for Caden Lisowski, 8 for Ethan Weltzine, 5 for Chase Patzner, 6 for Michael Schweitzel, 3 for Caden Updike, and Tyson Eli had 8. 4 3-pointers all hit in the second half for Arcadia. Again, that was only their second game of the year. They'll fall to 0-2 overall and 0-1 in conference play. For West Salem, it was the David Lados show. They were in the first half. Had Lados not sat pretty much all the first half in foul trouble, I think he could have gone off and got more than he did. He ended the first half with 8 points, came back out and just blistered the Arcadia Raiders for 13 of the second half. He'll end with 21, your game high leader. Jack Haley will end with 13, 11 for Carson Mooney, 7 for Brady Scallon, 4 for Josh Hauser, and 4 for Liam Soquist. Came off the bench and got a deuce late in that game. The West Salem Panthers now will climb their record back to 2-2. That's overall, and 1-0 in the conference to start the young Cooley Region season. Our ball game has been brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, Big Boar Barbecue, Hunter's Last Chance, West Salem Legion, Boyer's Furniture, Schumacher Kish, Citizen State Bank, and West Salem Pharmacy. Friday night on KQEG-TV, it's going to be girls basketball. Aquinas at Logan. Aquinas, well, they're Aquinas. Should be ranked number 1 and walk all the way through the season. The Logan girls have seen a resurgence. The Lady Rangers picking things up over the past 2 years. These West Salem boys will be on the road to Onalaska Luther Friday night. You'll be able to catch both those games on KQEG-TV.com. And again, you'll see our complete lineup at KQEG-TV.com. Next broadcast for myself, I'll be back on the airwaves Tuesday night as I will take the Sparta Spartans, Lady Sparta Spartans, into the Aquinas Blue Golds and see what happens there. on Tuesday night. Want to thank our camera folks, our computer folks, and all the fans that came out tonight, and especially you for watching us and supporting high school basketball for this many years on 23. It's going to do it for me. Our final 65-45 West Salem over Arcadia. I'm Dan Dyker. Thanks for joining us with boys basketball on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's basketball game featured the Arcadia Raiders and the West Salem Panthers. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. American Family Insurance and your agent in West Salem, Jim Quinn. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue, now that's a mouthful. The newly remodeled West Salem American Legion on Leonard Street in West Salem. West Salem Pharmacy on Highway 16 West Salem, caring for you and about you. West Salem Pharmacy. And Allied Cooperative in Toma, West Salem, and Arcadia. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.